Female Fan Project. Hello. May I ask what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Amanda. I'm from Virginia.
Awesome. Okay, so how long have you been watching soccer and what got you into it?
I've been watching soccer since 2009, and I got into it when my friend Juan brought me to a DC United game after I moved back from Texas.
Awesome. All right, do you support or watch any other leagues and teams?
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
And what media outlets or apps do you use to keep up with league and team information?
I forgot what it's called, hold on.
And that's totally cool.
MLS Match Day.
Awesome. All right, and then name two of your favorite players.
Chris Pontius and Phil Hamid.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amanda. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, so what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Yvette, and I'm from Arlington, Virginia.
Awesome. And how long have you been watching soccer and what got you into it?
Well, DC United I've been following since they started, since 1996. Proud fan, supporter.
Okay, that's fine. And what got you into DC United?
Just, something new to the area. Soccer isn't really popular here. Soccer likes to make an appearance every 4 years in the area. So to have a sport that hasn't been introduced to the States, like as a major league, just got my attention and I wanted to come out and support.
So awesome, thank you. And why do you feel it's important to support your local team?
It's always important to support local teams. Especially if you're from the area. I feel like anyone who supports that's not from the area, it's like, why are you supporting? But I just feel like, you show more support for your home teams. You have a fan base in the area.
Okay, awesome. And what media outlets or apps do you use to keep up with your information?
Facebook, MLS. I always look online for MLS.com. DC United website, or in the news sports like Washington Post, things like that.
Okay, and do you support any other leagues or teams or just MLS?
I support everything. NFL, U.S. men's national team, like U.S. soccer. That's pretty much it.
All right, and who are two of your favorite players?
Does it only have to be two?
Sure, give me more. I don't care.
I like Chris Pontius, Phil Hamid, Nick DeLeon, and a couple of old school players, Jaime Moreno, Diaz Arce, Van Olsen, the old school team, the original team from 1996.
Wow, thank you so much, Yvette. I appreciate it. All right, so state your name, please, and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Becky Boyce. I'm from Southern Maryland. I used to live in Arlington and DC, and now I'm in Southern Maryland.
Awesome. All right. And how long have you been watching soccer and what got you into it?
Okay, so I played soccer for a long time and I played in college and I love soccer, but I never watched MLS until I started dating this guy named Polly. Now we're engaged. I love him a lot, but that's why I started watching soccer and that's why I became a member of Bara.
Awesome. And tell me about Bara because no one else has yet.
Bara's crazy. We jump the whole time and we sing and we dance and it's the best fan experience that I've ever had. Like I've gone to a lot of hockey games and NFL games and you go to all these other sporting events and you end up just sitting in the stands and pretending to watch the game but really you're just drinking. In the Bara you're watching the game and chanting and jumping the whole time. It's awesome.
Awesome. Why do you feel it's important to support your local team?
I like supporting my local team because it's home for me. The DC United team is the team that I identify the most with because I'm from Pittsburgh originally. So for NFL and NHL, I support the Steelers and the Penguins. So this is a team that I can actually support in DC that I feel 100% awesome about supporting because I really love how they give it all sometimes and I want to see them in their own stadium and I'm just so excited to come and watch them play.
Awesome. Do you support and watch any leagues or other teams?
Chelsea!
Chelsea! Woo! Awesome. And what media outlets or apps do you use to keep up with all of your team and league information?
Mostly just my boyfriend and MLS and the DC United site and Facebook is awesome because everybody's always talking about it. So.
Okay, cool. And then can you name two of your favorite players?
Of course, I love Nicky DeLeon and Perry Kitchen and Chris Corb. They're all adorable.
And they're amazing?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Becky. I appreciate it. This is the Female Fan Project, and this is one of my favorite females who's a soccer fan. Her name is Tori. Tori, tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Tori Heisler, and I'm from Nebraska.
Awesome. And how long have you been watching soccer, and what got you into it?
I've been watching soccer since 2011. I got into soccer because my family is German, and some of my friends were soccer players, so we started watching soccer together, so I started watching the Bundesliga.
Oh, the Bundesliga, very nice. Why do you feel it's important to come and support your local team?
I think after seeing some of the European soccer communities, I think that building that community here in the United States is really important. So it's really important that you support your local team to build that foundation of friendship and fan base here in the U.S.
Awesome. And do you support or watch any other leagues or teams?
I do. I am a Bayern Munich fan, and I watch them religiously, as well as DC United. So.
Awesome. And what media outlets or apps do you keep up with to get all of your league and team information?
So I follow FC Bayern has an app that I use to follow all their Bayern news. I also use Cloud TV to watch Goal, TV HD online, and Fox Soccer to go.
Fantastic. And then name two of your favorite players. I don't care which team it's from.
Manuel Neuer and Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Oh, Come on. Dirty Bayern fan. All right, get out of here. All right, so this is the Female Fan Project. I'd love to know your name and where you're from.
My name is Sara. I'm from New York City.
Perfect. And how long have you been watching soccer, and what got you into it?
I have been watching soccer since I can remember. I got into it. I've been playing since I was 5, and I come from a long line of Italian soccer fans. So
awesome. Why do you feel it's important to support your local team?
I think it's important to promote the proliferation of soccer love in America. It's an awesome sport. It's an awesome way to build community. And soccer fans are some of the best around. So,
amen. All right. And do you support and watch any other leagues and teams?
I'm a Juve fan. I also support Bayern Munich, proxy via friend group. And I love international soccer.
Okay, awesome. And then what media outlets and apps do you use to keep up with all of your team information?
For Juve, I use their team app. I also use ESPN, the Sports Center app for scores. But I mostly blogs to catch up on the day-to-day happenings around the leagues.
Okay, great. And can you name two of your favorite players, please?
Sure. Pirlo, definitely, and I would say tie between Francesco Totti and Luca Toni.
Awesome, thank you so much, I appreciate it. All right, so even though this is the Female Fan Project, I do really appreciate this gentleman right here named Oscar. He is the person who started La Barra Brava group behind us, as you can see, and I'd just like to ask him a few questions because he is a huge inspiration to a lot of people here at DC United. So, can you state your name and where you're from?
Oscar, last name is Zambrana, from Bolivia.
Awesome. How long have you been watching soccer and what got you into it, Oscar?
Oh, since I was a little kid back at home. So it's just something that runs in the veins. I guess, it's our tradition, and of course, back in Bolivia, it's a thing, that you grew up with.
Awesome. And why do you feel it's important to support your local team?
Well, I mean, to me, when I was back home, I was supporting the local team, and I grew up. Part of my when I was a teenager, I came down to the U.S. and grew up here in the D.C. area. So once the World Cup came down here to the U.S., I was happy to be a part of it. I went to a bunch of games, and after the World Cup, when I found out that there was going to be a MLS league, that's when I decided to put this group in here together.
So what inspired you to put this group together exactly?
Well, the passion for soccer and trying to bring in the South American style with the to the American people.
Okay. How would you describe the South American style?
We're pretty much crazy, we're rowdy. We are mainly about, flags and 90 minutes of full support. for the team. So good times, bad times, we're here. We're going to be here all the time.
And how long have you been doing this with Barra Brava?
Since day one. Actually, since 95.
95, so before MLS even started.
Before MLS even started, we got a group of, it was 15, half of it was families, half of it was friends.
So 15 people to start.
Right, 15 and a drum.
And how many people are in Barra Brava now?
Well, every year it varies. You know, we have an average of about, you know, over 1,200 people per year, depending how the team does. When the team is not performing well, you know, everybody goes down, so it's just normal.
That makes sense. Do you support any other leagues or teams?
Nope.
Just DC United.
Not in the USA. But I do hate the ones that we're playing tonight, the Red Bulls.
Awesome. And then name 2 of your favorite players for me.
Name 2 of the favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite was Jaime and Chris Pontius.
Thank you so much, Oscar. Appreciate it.
You got it. They just hit